It's Ya, and I'm back again. It's Ya, and I'm back again. I know you've been waiting so long, anticipating when you would see me again. Don't worry, I'm here, my friend. So come on, let's get ourselves together, 'cause we gon' make it in any kind of weather. It's up to you if you just hold on, 'cause beauty babies, we're at the end of this song. It's Ya, and I'm back. Oh, again, yeah. I'm back, y'all. Hey, beauty babies, it's your girl, Ya, and yeah, your mind is not playing tricks on you. I am back again, and I'm here to do this really quick kind of review on that new, which would be the Fenty Beauty. Yes, your girl is throwing her hat into the ring and reviewing this for you. Why? Because everybody wears a different shade, and when I was trying to look to see what kind of concealer shade I should go with, I was, trying to look at the different videos, and I couldn't find anybody that wore my shade. So I'm putting this out there for anybody that does wear my shade or anything close to it. This is my take on that. I am wearing a full face of Fenty foundation, concealer, and powder. My shade foundation is 380. My shade in the foundation is 380. And the concealer that I got 330. Okay, so I'm going to swatch just the color of the foundation, a swatch of the foundation, so that you can see what it looks like. Here's my foundation color, 380, which is like a warm golden yellow, but it's more on the neutral side than it is warm. And then let's swatch the concealer color that I got, which was 330. And there's the concealer color that I got, 330. I applied the foundation with a stippling brush. Then I did a little bit of color correcting. Then I put another layer on this area here. Then I used the concealer, and I do have a tutorial of this look that I did, so perhaps I will put a demo of just the beginning part, the foundation part. I may go ahead and do that for you there. But I wasn't super impressed with the concealer. It is a very nice concealer. However, for me, because I have pronounced dark circles, even with the color correcting that I did, I didn't feel like I got great coverage, the kind of coverage that I was really looking for. And I didn't want to do too much building and building, because it's concealer. So you don't want to, not for me, I don't want to pack too much concealer on, because then you get super creasing under the eyes where I have it. I really tend to look for concealers that give you that punch right with that first application. So I did 2 applications of this concealer, and then I used a little bit of my Wet n Wild Photo Focus right in the tear duct area here, and that seemed to do the job. Would I like it even more covered? Yes. So perhaps next time when I use this, I'll probably use a thicker color corrector and then go back over it with this after it dries. This is a very creamy formula. It's not super thick, but it's very creamy. It blends superbly. If you're looking for that skin-like finish, which I do like a lot, which I do even have right now, this will work very, very well. Should you splurge, if the 26 bucks or so is a splurge for you and you're looking for maximum coverage, then you might want to go with something else, okay? If you're looking for good coverage, medium coverage, and a really skin-like appearance, something that's very clean and seamless, that's going to blend in quite easily, then you will really, really enjoy this. Would I purchase this again if it ran out? I don't know. I have to work with it some more. That's the thing with first impressions, which you usually will never see on my channel, are first impressions, because you don't get a true review of the product. You just get what the person feels like just when they put it on, and I don't think that's fair for any product. I'm going to try this with my other foundations and try it again to see whether or not with a better color corrector would it be better for that concealer. The powder I got is in the color Honey. I didn't see a lot of people with this color. That's what it looks like here. I'm going to swatch it. And show that to you. There's Honey. Compared to Huda Beauty's Canufa, it is definitely not the same. Canufa is more golden. Let me show you Huda Beauty. And then, okay. So this is more golden. And a bit more neutral. I'm going to swatch the Canufa by Huda Beauty next to it. Yeah, it's definitely yellow, more yellow, and lighter. This is the Huda Beauty, and this is Fenty Beauty's Honey. So yeah, it looks much more lighter, much more yellow. A lighter yellow, more pale, and this looks more golden. Do I like it? As powders go, it does not, to me, it's not better than Laura Mercier. Not to me. It's a very nice powder. It's finely milled. It's very soft and great for just that blending in to give you that seamless finish. It will do that for you. To me, the reason why I don't say it's the same as Laura Mercier is because Laura's blending capability in that powder, I have yet to have one that just comes close to that. It's just got this way of blurring away lines and textures that I have not seen any other powder do. And when I used this under the eye and swept it away, I was just like, okay, it's nice. Whereas when I use Laura and I sweep the powder away, it's like, wow. As a matter of fact, I went over this with my custom powder blend that I make myself from 3 other powders, one of which is Laura, over that. And then I was more like, ooh la la, okay? So I haven't come to put any shade. This is a really, really great powder. It's quite beautiful. It's less, costs less than Laura Mercier. So if her price range, I think, which is $30 something, is bugging you and you want to go a little bit lower, I think this is $32 if I'm not correct. It'll be over here. You may want to go with this. Also, Laura Mercier does not have the wide range of color selection in her powders that Fenty Beauty does. So that is a plus for Fenty Beauty and a plus for you in the way of selection. So if you want to get a color that's closer to your skin tone, then I would go with the Fenty Beauty selection, because I believe she has like 6 different powders. I think I might try Nutmeg, only because I can't see me using this all over my face, because the perimeter of my face is much more brown and I don't think this will really work for it. I'm going to try it again and give it a test run with different foundations and such, and if I don't find myself really falling in love with it, I will go back and get a different color and see how I like it in a darker color. But as far as the quality of the powder goes, it is a very nice quality powder, but to me, I still prefer Laura Mercier. But again, I just used it today, so that might change, okay? But that is my take on those items that I got from the Fenty Beauty line. So I hope that was helpful to any of you who had been waiting to see what I thought, or for anyone who is in my complexion and has that kind of shade range in the foundations and was looking for a brightening concealer. I hope that was helpful for you, okay? I love y'all, and I will see you in the next video.